it's gonna turn on the LED on front. It gives you luxury and very nice experience. Just press this button so you guys can see. From the rear camera you can of course change it. Behind is the best Escalade which money can buy. Come, let me show you. So you can just start the car by pressing this button twice. You can see the LED lights are turning on. The car has been started already. If we see the car from the front, we have these long LED lights, and these are also, you know, for turning signals as well. And on top we have very nice LED lights, and if you guys can see, there is this Cadillac written on the chrome, and it looks really nice. If you see, there is this huge grille, and there is this very huge Cadillac logo on the top as well. And there is this little camera. I believe this camera is for self-parking and stuff. There might be lots of features, and there's also 360 in this car, so this camera helps for that as well. If we see, there is this beautiful chrome line. We're going to show you the engine. So this engine is V8 6.2 liter engine, and it's huge engine, as you guys can see. Everything is covered. So we have huge 22-inch wheels with it, and you know, the chrome looks really beautiful inside the wheel. When someone sees the car, it looks really nice while this car drives. And if we see the side of the car, it's very decent looking. We also have this foot pedal. Whenever we turn on and off the car, this pedal closes and ons automatically. It's on because we have the key with us. We are near the car, so that's why it's on. Otherwise it's gonna close itself. So we have buttons inside. So if we just press this button, it locks and unlocks the car. It gives you luxury and very nice experience. So as we're moving along with the car, we have Cadillac logo, Escalade logo here as well. If you guys see on the side, the car is huge, and on the back side we have these parking sensors. This car self-parks itself as well, so it makes sense. We have parking sensor, and at the bottom we have this very nice chrome color, you know, side edges. It looks really nice. We also have this exhaust, and on the other side as well we have another exhaust. Both of the exhausts are real. On a little bit of top we have this 600, because this is Escalade 600. For the boot, if we need to open it, we just need to press this button here, and it's just gonna open itself. And inside the car, the space is very huge, and on top of the space we have these buttons here as well. So we have, if you want to charge something, sometimes I make coffee here, so we have this coffee machine. These are the buttons for opening the seats and closing the seats. We just press the button and that seat has been closed now in the front. If we open this part, we also have, you know, some stuff here as well. So we're just gonna close the back area. So we just need to press this button and it's going to close itself. And while it's closing, I'm going to show you these two cameras here. They're going to give you all the rear view. So now we're going to be sitting inside the car. As we already started the car with the remote, the AC is on already, so we're just going to start the engine now. So if you press this button so you guys can see, it's going to turn on the LED on front. It's a very nice curved LED. It's 4K dual pixel, and this is the, I was seeing the specification, this is the best LED in the market. None of the other brands make this quality of the LED at the minute. This is the best LED. So if we see, we have beneath the LED we have these loads of buttons with the chrome, you know, very nice color. You guys can adjust the AC, or if you want to set the climate in the car. Also, you know, rear and front windshield adjustments here as well. We have all the controls here, and here we have our gear. On the back we have this dial. Once we move the dial, different phones we can connect with, and we can control the LCD with this dial. And if I click this button, the, you know, the map button, so I'm just gonna click it and it's gonna turn on the map here. And you also can turn on the map here as well, so this all screen turns into a huge map. So if we see on this side, we have all the details of the car, the distance and the average, a little bit of details of the car, and we also have AR camera here. So I just press this button so you guys can see. I can see everything here as well. Everything is visible. We have front camera, so all the front area is visible here as well. If I want to turn it on, this feature doesn't make sense because of course we are going to be looking at the front. So if I press this button here, so that's the, you know, height and the brightness. And an amazing thing I just noticed, so the quality of the picture is very sharp, of course, because of the LED. And if I go here and just press the map button so you guys can see, the whole big screen turns into a map, and that's really nice feature if you put some navigation on, and it's a nice feature to have. If we come on the steering wheel, so we have our cruise control here, then we have of course the front braking assist, detects how far is the car from you, maintains your speed accordingly. This button is a speech assistant, and this is for hearing assistance. So if someone is sitting at the back of the car, if you press on this feature, his voice will be coming through the speakers. There won't be any issues for you to listen from the back. And this button is for the lane assist. We have lane assist feature as well. So on this side we have all the multimedia control. We can, you know, change the music or control or mute it or change the songs. And if we see the car, very nice logo engraved here as well. It gives you a very luxury and nice feel. And we have this wood chrome design as well, which looks really nice, and it goes all the way here as well. And if I see on the left side, we have, you know, a cold and heated seats, and of course for the steering wheel as well, we have heated steering wheel as well if the weather is so cold. And here you have memory of the seats. I believe one has a different height, so you don't need to adjust it every time, so you can the car will memorize it. So if we press this button, it's just gonna close the mirrors. As you guys can see, we showed you the rear camera, so this one is coming from the rear camera. You can of course change it. If you do it like this, and it's just a normal mirror, and if you do it like this, there's a back camera, and everything is very sharp and visible. And we also have different buttons here to, you know, change the settings. You guys can adjust the brightness, and you guys can play with it, whatever suits you according to your taste and feel. And that's a really nice feature to have. And of course, this is a luxury car. To give you the full luxury experience, we have sunroof as well, which we can of course remove. So you guys just saw we have this moonroof feature as well. So if you are driving this car in New York or somewhere, you know, nicer place, or in central Dubai, you can just remove the roof and you can just enjoy the view. And this is a really nice feature to have in the car. This way you can open it totally, and now the sunlight is coming directly to you. If you want to just enjoy the car without the roof, you can drive it like that. And the best thing is this, you know, shield or some kind of cloth came. I just put the car on drive mode, and you guys can see I have my speed controls on the screen as well, so I'll just know the speed even if I'm looking outside the car. I don't need to look here to see my speed. It's always on display here. If we look in here, we have SOS and other controls as well. Of course, someone is sitting in the passenger seat right now, so the passenger airbag is on, and it turns off automatically once it's empty. So overall, if we talk about the sunroof and its controls, here you can see I can easily shut it down and enjoy the view. And if it's too sunny outside, you can bring this shade on. Also, look at the sleek seat design here, and how sleek is this footstep part. If we see the seats, the material used is really high quality with the logo engraved in it. This gives an elegant look to the interior as well. And of course, we have a nice smooth headset as well. We have speakers built in as well, so you can just easily adjust it up and down if you want to, and you can listen to your favorite songs at the same time because speakers are very close to your ears. And if you see this console here, you can see, let's open this. This is a huge storage area. Now let me get out and show you the back seats. Here these seats can easily be folded and undone, providing a huge storage space. Also, this area here is very spacious as well. You can put your beverages in here and control the AC or music from this. Also, this beverage holder is movable. You can close it when you don't have anything to put in. It defines luxury. And if you fold these seats, how smooth that was. So yeah, there's a lot of room at the back as well, with seat belts, beverage holders and all. Let me show you this button here, so you can just push it and see how smoothly the seats fold. And if I press it again, it turns up and you can easily move through the car.